And please, if you don't take action, then this is just like a normal video which will not create any impact for you. This was all about you taking action, because when you will take action, that's how you will see the change. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another interesting video for all of you. Before I start today's video, I would like to request you, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe so that you're updated with my latest video and we can be friends over here. This video is going to be packed with lot of action. Yes, you have to take action as you see this video. I will be sharing with you a lot of tools which will help you to see which area of your life needs attention and what you can do to bring it back to balance. So, the first thing what you can do is ask yourself what are the things that you have set goal in the beginning of the year that you wanted to achieve this year. It can be related to anything in your career, your fitness, your lifestyle, your habits, anything. Just see what goals you have set and see have you taken action to accomplish that. Because what happens is we set a lot of goals in the beginning, but what we don't realize is we cannot do everything at one go. If you're clear with the things that you want to work on, you will see that you are able to take better action. And most importantly, you will be focused to do and make those things happen. If I give you my own example over here, at the beginning, I haven't set a lot of goals for myself. There was only one goal I have for myself, that was to write a book. And I have just dedicated like this 3 months are gonna be just about writing this book. And I was so focused because I did not bombarded myself with lot of option over there. As I was clear, as I have the focus intention that this is the one thing I want to achieve by March. And that's how I was able to complete and finish my book by the deadline. So the reason I have given you this example is because I have seen the power of setting a clear goal and giving yourself a deadline. When you set one goal for yourself, you will see your actions are consistent and you're focused doing those things. The second thing is spring cleaning. Yes, we are in the spring season and it is the beautiful time where you can get rid of all those things that is not serving you. As you create this space, you will see that your mind is feeling lighter. This might sound counterintuitive, but you will see when you take action and you do it yourself. Create space. Go and check your wardrobe. Are there those clothes which you don't wear? See around yourself. Is your surrounding just cluttered and piled up with lot of things? Because when you see that everything is so scattered around you, there are just things which you want to do since long but you are not clearing the space, you will see that there is an energy blockage which is going to reflect in the work you do. Because where you're working, the energy should be clean and it should have positive impact on you, because most of your time will go in that place where you're sitting and you're doing the work. It has to be clean and organized so that your brain functions properly. This is not the first time you're listening from me like the space should be clean or all these things. But still we ignore this thing. We don't create a space in our life and that's why we see lot of resistance. You know, whenever I see like life is all over the place, first and foremost, I go and check how my wardrobe looks like. If it is cluttered, that means my mind is not in place, because whenever I am balanced, whenever my energy is balanced, all my things are organized, and that's how I function in an optimal level. So you have to go and check like all these things are organized or not, and come back and tell me how did you felt and experience, because I am sure when you do this thing you will feel lighter. Just get rid of the things which are not of your use. As you create this space, you are inviting new energy, and that's how new ideas will also come to you. Again, I want to give you my own example. When I have taken this break, I was just in a rest time where I was just taking rest, I was sleeping, I was just nourishing myself, because I realized I was in a place where creativity wasn't flowing. And I have to take this step back and I have to see how I can organize other things so that my mind can function. And these were the things that has helped me. One major thing what I realized from all this thing is I was all over the place. I was focusing my energy into doing lot of things. And when you put your focus into lot of things, you will see that your energy will crash because you have a limited energy. You cannot do everything all at once. I'm not saying you cannot do so many things. Everyone can do anything, but not everything at once. You have to prioritize. So the third thing I want to say is prioritization. When you prioritize your tasks, you will see that you are more focused, you are taking consistent action, as I said before, but also you will see that prioritization will keep all other distraction away from you. When I was in this hermit zone, I went inwards and I was like, what is my priority at the moment? What really matters to me and what really needs my attention? And I have to let go of all other commitment that I was putting myself into, because I cannot just be doing all the things and expect like everything will turn out to be a good result. It doesn't happen that way. And I was like, okay, these are the things that can be taken care by other people. I can allocate those things, and these are the things that needs my undivided attention. So I just allocated the things which I felt like other people can take care of it, and I just bring myself into a place where I was focused and I was like, this is the thing that only I can do. So when you have this allocation, when you allocate things, tasks, you will see that the task is getting divided. You can produce better outcome. So prioritize things that really needs your attention and let go of the things that can be allocated and done by other people. The fourth and most important thing what I found during this time is there is something called Wheel of Life. I want to share a picture of it with you, and I will also be attaching this in link so you can download it from there with the link. I found this in Google, so you can just find it there. It looks something like this. So if you see over here, there are different sections like health, work, family, friends, romance, finance, learning, and so on and so forth. Also, there are the numbers from 1 to 10 in this Wheel of Life. So from 1 to 10, it just shows the number. Do one thing, just mark from 1 to 10 where do you stand. Like for instance, it's health. So mark yourself, be genuine. As genuine you will be, you will see better result. Mark from 1 to 10, where do you see yourself? Where do you stand from 1 to 10? Like for me, I am somewhere in a better condition now, so I can mark myself 7 in health, but before I was in the level of 5. So during this time, I have given lot of care and nurture myself. So my health is in better condition and I am performing in an optimal level. So you can just mark yourself accordingly. Here you can just go and mark similarly for your finances, for your family. So these were the things which I was focusing before after completing my book. Now when I see myself for work, that is my most important priority right now. Because for me, when it comes to other things, I have taken care of those things. Considering the Wheel of Life, now my priority and focus will be all about work. So now I'm just restructuring everything and just seeing what action needs to be taken, how I can improve in my work, what other things I need to do. Also, I will be starting with my new creative project. So all this thing I was able to grasp and know when I have gone through this process with all those things which I have shared with you. That's how I realized like, okay, this is the thing that needs my attention and this is how I can do, because now I have kept all the distraction away. I have decluttered all my space, my mind. So the fifth most important thing is decluttering your mind. This is equally essential and I forgot to mention, because when your mind is so heavy, when your mental health is not in place, you will see that you are not able to take any action. You will feel low in energy and you will find yourself in a foggy state. For that, declutter your mind. And how you can do this? Journaling works wonders. I have written a lot, I have journaled a lot, so that all the emotion, all the things that was bottled up inside of me can be processed. As my mind got free, that's how I was able to get new inspiration and creative ideas. I must say, when I was in this hermit zone, I was finding like I'm so blank. I was not getting any inspiration, but that time was supposed to be that way so that I can heal myself and I can just nurture my health and just focus on my health. So at that time there was no creativity inside of me. I was just lacking inspiration, the creative force. But once I went through this process, I realized I was so active and energized with lot of creative ideas. I was again in this place where I was like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. And how to do it? By having a focused action. So you will see that when you take care of this small nitty-gritty, you are better able to manage all areas of your life. Go and check from Wheel of Life which are the things that you're lacking, where do you stand yourself, and if you're somewhere in 7 or so, that is a good place to be in. You can work upon other things simultaneously. But if you're below 5 or somewhere near 5, that is the thing that need your most of the attention. For every individual it will be a different. For some it can be health, it can be finance. For not everyone career would be a focus. Maybe you're doing great in your career, so you don't need to focus on that. But if you're struggling, for instance, in health, then that is your focus. Go and do this self assessment and analyze yourself. Once you do this, you will find lot of clarity and you will see like you have just decoded the golden thing. Because when I did this, I realized, okay, I have taken care of my family thing because I have spent good time with them. I have taken care of my health. My relationship was good. My health was fine. My lifestyle is coming back to the normal. And all this thing and changes I have personally experienced. That's why I'm able to share this with you. So all areas look fine as of now. The only thing from my end needs focus is now it will be my work, because after completing the book, I went into a break where I was not so creative except podcast and YouTube. But now again a new project is brewing inside of me. So I was able to channelize and come into this conclusion because I sat with myself and I was genuine. And if you give yourself 10 or 8, then you're doing injustice to yourself. The only thing that will help over here with this exercise is be as raw as possible. Do all these small things. Come back and share your own experience. How did you felt? And please, if you don't take action, then this is just like a normal video which will not create any impact for you. This was all about you taking action, because when you will take action, that's how you will see the change. So please don't see this just for the sake of seeing, just getting some motivated. It's good to be motivated, but do take action after seeing this video, because that was the intention I have created this video. And I have shared my genuine journey with all of you. I'm looking forward to read your comments, so please comment. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so that you're always updated with all this self-help and personal development video. Thank you. I hope this video was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending you lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye-bye.